Got a double dose of buzzkills for you, starting with Tesla. Shares dropping more than 6% to a new 2-year plus low today. The latest move coming after a report that more customers now have a negative view of the brand than a positive one. Tesla is down more than 52% this year, 25% since CEO Elon Musk took over Twitter at the end of October. There's the whole distraction fear. There are fears about China, price cuts in China, demand waning in China. Lots of stuff going on here, Karen.
Yeah, lots of stuff going on. The distraction is one of them for sure. But I also think that, he's very out there. He's very public. He's very opinionated. And I think that most of those opinions are probably somewhat more offensive to Democrats than they are to Republicans. And Democrats have been the buyers primarily, not only, of course, but primarily. And you got to think that that has some effect. There is no company in America right now that is more intertwined with their CEO than Elon Musk. So him being out there and as sort of, he's just, I don't know what the word is, provocative, I guess. If I were a Tesla shareholder, I would be pretty pissed. So one thing, we've seen Tesla fall a lot. I looked, year over year, let's see GM versus Tesla. Not surprisingly, GM was better. But then I looked at the 2-year stack of GM versus Tesla, and I was a bit surprised, actually, to find out. I hope that this says that GM was better, because that's what I found.
Yes.
The
white line is above the orange line.
It's very hard to tell. But
barely.
And so I feel like this leg down since he bought it is pretty much on Elon.
Yeah, I mean, at the highs, we were saying, what happens if Elon Musk steps down? What happens if Elon Musk is forced away from the business? And that was the negative. So it makes sense that what we're seeing here in terms of the opinion of Elon Musk, as that declines, that has an impact on brand perception and maybe even the stock price. Carter, what does the chart say to you?
Well, the thing is this, and we all know this, although we all fight it, I do myself, just don't buy stocks in downtrends. Unless, of course, it's so bad it's good, but that's a different subject.
You're like the Nancy Reagan of bad stock charts. Just
say no.
Yes.
Just say no to bad stock charts. Tim.
Well, I think also, Tesla, we just got done having a conversation talking about stocks that won't work again. And I don't think you're going to have a market backdrop for Tesla to ever exist again.
What?
I'm saying...
Wait, you're saying the best days of Tesla are behind?
I'm saying the best market backdrop for a stock like that is gone. And this, for a long time, was a company that didn't make money. It makes money now, but it survived in a marketplace. It was rewarded in a marketplace that didn't care about profitability. I still think they have trouble making their core car, their mass car, profitably. But more importantly, I just think this car does get caught up in a high multiple stock regime. It also is it's an auto company that Karen's 2-year charts on both these companies. There is cyclicality there, and I think there are commonality of that, even though it's an OEM.